Oh, starting to get nervous now. Good morning. So it is the day before the Copenhagen Marathon 2024. It's currently about 9:30, which is exactly 24 hours before the race tomorrow. Really looking forward to it. Today I'm going to take you on my shakeout run, go to the Expo, talk you through my fueling strategy, my race kit. But before I get into all of that, I just want to say a big thank you to Soar Running, who are the sponsors of today's video. Now, Soar designed some of the highest quality training and racing apparel, designed out of London, and have become one of my favourite brands over the last few years. We're currently holding a competition where you can win your very own racing system. All you have to do is head down to the link in the description and follow the instructions there. Everyone who enters will get a 15% off discount code. So best of luck and enjoy the rest of the video. And basically everything I get up to the day before a marathon, starting with breakfast, which is some overnight oats. I've got some honey in here and a little bit of Nutella. This is what I've been eating for breakfast for probably the last 4 or 5 weeks. I always have breakfast before I go for a run, so yeah, this has been my sort of go-to. Slightly bigger portion today, with carb loading in mind, and then we're going to head to a coffee shop this morning. So yeah, just going to get this map down me. This is our Airbnb that we've chosen to stay at in Copenhagen. Lovely little place, just for the next sort of 2 or 3 days. Woke up with a slight blocked nose, but maybe that's just in my head the day before a race. But yeah, gonna soak up the Copenhagen atmosphere. I'm looking forward to the marathon tomorrow. So I've had some breakfast, had a cup of tea, but need a coffee obviously. So we are heading to a place called Darcy's Cafe to meet a friend of mine, Tom, who's got a coffee Instagram called Chat White Coffee. If you like coffee and you want to see some reviews, then he's your guy. This is my little sister. She's out here.
Along again on the trip.
She has indeed. She's on camera duties tomorrow. She's going to be running around the course. Probably end up doing about 5k, so make sure you put your running shoes on. Trying to get some shots. I reckon after tomorrow it'll be about 6 months before you sign up for your first marathon. Yeah. That's my theory anyway.
Valencia maybe? That's December.
Yeah, I think Valencia's actually sold out, so yeah, you probably missed that one. But well, maybe one in October. That's when I'm looking to do my next one. Maybe. A few on the cards are Cologne Marathon in Germany. There's one in, is it Eindhoven in the Netherlands? I was having a look at some the other day just to plan my sort of training around. So yeah, I'm looking to do another marathon towards the end of the year. Maybe even Ellie will do it with me. But yeah, we're just heading to Darcy's Cafe and we'll let you know if it is the spot for the good coffee here in Copenhagen or not. Oh yeah, get the branding in.
What have you got?
Oh wow, look at this.
Woo! It's got your name, surname,
Yeah.
Felton.
How cool is that? And that's my number up there, 222.
Lucky number.
It's going to be lucky. If you add them all together,
22.
you get 6, and that's my lucky number. So yeah, chuff with that.
Got the goodies. What have you gone and done?
So we've just come to the Marathon Expo, managed to pick up my number, also treated myself to some Oakleys. The coffee shop was good this morning, probably not the best coffee I've had here in Copenhagen. We went to a coffee shop yesterday called April, which was yeah, really good, so I'd recommend maybe that one over Darcy's, even though it was a nice vibe but very busy. Just having a little look around the Expo now. You've got brands from all over the world, there's some companies from, for example, Milan Marathon giving out discounts, trying to get you to come and run their races. You've got alcohol-free beer, and everyone's picking up their race numbers. Hello, mate. So yeah, a lot of nervous runners around, and I'm going to head home now, or head somewhere and find something to eat for lunch. I'm thinking pasta. Pasta and pizza is the go-to the day before a race. So we just finished at the Expo behind me. We're now on the mission to find some carbs for lunch. It's 12:35, so yeah, about time to get some lunch in. And then this evening, I don't know, we might try and find a place. We probably should have booked somewhere. Worst case, we've got some pasta and tomato sauce back at the place. So yeah, glad I got my number. Nice to meet a few runners there. all of which we're very excited for tomorrow. So yeah, I'm hoping the weather's going to be a bit like this actually, nice and overcast, because this morning it was sunny and a bit quite warm. So yeah, this is much better conditions for running in, which is what the weather forecast is saying at the moment. So yeah, fingers crossed for some cooler conditions tomorrow. Number 2. So we were just on our way to find somewhere for lunch, but we went to a little bakery called Buka, which is a place where Ellie wanted to go. Whenever we go away, Ellie's always got these places that she's found on TikTok to go to. So yeah, God, I sounded really old then. TikTok, I think that's what the young kids call it. But yeah, it was really good. How was your pastry?
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10?
Had like a raspberry, a mascarpone,
yeah,
sort of thing. It was really nice.
Yeah, mine was pretty good as well. So much so that I had to have the second one. So yeah, carbs are carbs at the end of the day. Little doggo. But yeah, just going to find something like a panini or something like that for some lunch now. Here we go, now we're talking. So that's lunch ticked off. Had a focaccia with chicken and mozzarella and 2 Danish pastries and a coffee, so plenty of carbs. I'm certainly feeling nice and full now. So yeah, just gonna head to a crafts shop. I need to find something to decorate my bottles with. Some flags maybe, or something to make them stand out when they're on the table. So yeah, next shop we're gonna head to is a little craft store, and hopefully they can sort me out with some bits to personalise my water bottles. That's the next step for the day. So it is now 5:45. We managed to get all the bits from the craft store. Basically just brought some tape and some straws from a tiger. Not from a tiger, from the shop Flying Tiger here in Copenhagen. So I'm going to sort out my bottles a bit later this evening. But before that, I'm just going to go for a little bit of a shakeout run. Not really sure how far, probably around 4 or 5 kilometers. And then do a few strides just on the road down below our apartment. Before, yeah, getting some last bit of food in. We're having pasta and tomato sauce tonight. Something fairly simple that I know sits well on my stomach. And yeah, just tops up those carb stores for tomorrow. But yeah, just gonna get my socks on and then we'll head out for a bit of a shakeout run while the sun's setting. It's a bit cloudy out there at the moment, so maybe that's a bit of a stretch, but yeah, feeling good, excited as ever to get that last little run in, the last sort of run before the marathon, and yeah, get ready with some food this evening. 6.2 something kilometers, a few strides to finish, and yeah, ready to go.
Marathon
Next one
time.
is the marathon. Oh, starting to get nervous now.
You'll be fine. You're gonna smash it.
I hope so. So my next thing on my list is to basically do a bit of arts and crafts and decorate my collection of bottles. I'm mainly going for the fruit shoots, but I only had 8 of those with me, so I've also got 4 Powerades that we've drunk throughout the course of the day. I brought some masking tape from a arts and crafts store, and then I went to Tiger and brought some of these straws, which I'm going to use to sort of stick out the top. So yeah, my next task is to decorate all these bottles, and then I will fill them with the Morton, and then yeah, have some dinner.
Little Blue Peter project going to go on here.
Yep, let's see how they're going to look. So this is when I find out this tape's just going to run out in like 5 seconds. So I'm thinking, oh, that doesn't show up at all.
Oh. That's a bit. Do one loop to start with.
Yeah.
And then maybe go over it once you've done it on every single one. There we go.
Teamwork makes the dream work. This is the vibe we're going for. So we've got the masking tape and straw, pink straw combo. You want to? Should be able to see them. Cocktail making. So that's the bottles done. One thing off the list. Next is to put the numbers on. We've got to put one on the front and one on the back. Again, not something I've done before, so a couple of new things for this race that, yeah, I'm looking forward to. I mean, putting a number on the back is nothing special, is it really? But it's different, so anyway. What's on the menu for tonight? Chef Ellie?
Tomato and basil pasta.
Wow.
With no cheese.
With nothing.
I'm a bit stingy.
Yeah, well, I mean, you could have had cheese, but I think I'll just keep it plain and simple tonight.
Me?
Perfect.
How much do you want?
I reckon about similar for me at the minute.
Yeah.
Can always come back for a bit more. Lovely. I'm going to take this one if that's right.
Alright.
Thank you. So we just finished dinner. Nice bit of pasta. And we're aiming to be in bed for 10 o'clock. It's now 22, so yeah, nearly there now. But I thought I would quickly talk you through my race kit, which I've got all set out up here on the table. There's my number, well, not even number, my name on my bib, which is, yeah, pretty cool. It does look, yeah, really good, I can't lie, compared to what I'm used to, having the usual number. So yeah, excited that that looks all good. But let me talk you through the kit quickly. Got to watch this light. Just whacked my head on it a minute ago and nearly smashed it. First thing I want to talk you through is my shorts. Firstly, a huge thank you to Soar Running for sponsoring today's video and the race vlog tomorrow. And also it means I get to wear some of the best kit that I've ever tried in terms of quality, and the functionality of these shorts is testament to Soar and how good they are. So they have these little loops around the front which basically can store my gels in, which is, yeah, really easy to access during the race. It's also got a really good sized pocket in the back there, so I can fit in things like more gels. I could even take my phone if I wanted to. I won't be tomorrow, but I have done in other runs. And this is the little camera that I take in the race, which I'll be using for the start and the finish. Again, that can easily fit in that back pocket there. So yeah, these are probably the standout piece of kit for me, is the Soar Marathon Tights. This is the singlet that I've gone for. It matches the shorts, nice blue, black and white. And if I just put that in front of the lens, you can literally see how thin it is and how good quality this material is for racing. Super breathable, definitely the best vest tops I've ever worn. I'm really excited that my club Chelmsford AC is actually looking to get these for this season. So hopefully I'll get one in the Chelmsford colours soon. Gels, I'll be using Morton 160s. So I've got one for 15 minutes before the race, 2 during, and I'm also taking some high five gels as well. Contact lenses for the morning. I've got a bottle of Morton. This is the 320 mix on the go now, just to top up my carbs for the day. Socks, I'm going for shoe socks, a fresh pair for tomorrow, you can't beat it. And for the race shoe, I opted for the Sky Paris, which, yeah, I just think is the best carbon racing shoe at the moment. Doesn't quite match the kit, but yeah, I think that is going to be the best shoe for me for the 26.2 miles tomorrow. So yeah, that is it for the kit. Everything that I get up to the day before a race. All that's left to do now is to get to bed, try and get a few hours of sleep, and then yeah, give it my best tomorrow. But yeah, just want to say a big thanks to everyone who sent good luck messages over the last few days. I haven't been able to get back to everyone, but I have seen them and I really, really appreciate it. And to know that I've got so many people's like backing and yeah, good luck going into it, it means a lot. So I'm gonna finish this. I'll cheers to that, but until next time, aspire to run, run to inspire, and we'll see you again soon.